context, the framework, and the arguments. First of all, the Electoral College was created because the founding fathers thought that people were ill-informed and unreliable. In other words, they allowed the legislatures of each state to appoint their own electors, and through these electors, elect the presidents. However, nowadays the electors are directly elected by the people. So we believe that the main idea and the purpose of having the Electoral College, which is to prevent the tyranny of majority, no longer stands. And because of this overarching principle, the Electoral College should be banned. Furthermore, in the context, we want to solve the problems of accurate representation and a low turnout rate as well as apathy throughout the entire population. Currently, there's 55% turnout rate in US elections, and we really want to solve this problem. So now to my framework. Subpoint A, equality. No principle is more fundamental than political equality, and every citizen's voice should count as much as anyone else's. When some votes are counted more than others, this denies Americans the fundamental value of representative democracy, equal citizenship. In fact, weighing one vote more than another is a violation of the Constitution. A winner-take-all system of allocating electors by the states denies the minority of voters within each state any representation whatsoever within the Electoral College and denies the plurality of voters nationwide their choice for president. One person, one vote is a cornerstone of justice and equality, and direct election is the only system that counts every vote equally. Subpoint B, transparency. Each person should possess one equally weighted vote. This principle promotes transparency in both the operation and the rationale underlying the electoral system. A process in which each person casts a vote and the canvassing board declares a winner based on a majority or plurality of the votes is simple to understand and unimpeachable. C, and outweighs the con. Given the great weight that the nation places on political equality, the remaining stability and campaigning structuring justification do not clearly outweigh the equality values inherent in one person, one vote principle. My contention 1, the problems of inequality under the Electoral College system. Subpoint A, small state bias. The college tips the scales in favor of smaller states. A Wyoming's residents vote counts 3.6 times as much as a Californian's. The Senate add-on provision meaningfully altered the total bias in 3 elections, 1876, 1916, and 2000, which actually changed the outcome of the election, deviating from the popular will. Subpoint B, swing state bias. Voters are effectively disenfranchised in 4/5 of the states in presidential elections. Presidential candidates concentrate their public appearances, organizational efforts, advertising, polling, and policy attention on states where the outcome is not a foregone conclusion. And a vote matters to them only if it is cast in the battleground states. Fixed states are simply ignored. Both party candidates regularly ignore about 35 states, and in the 2012 election, candidates spent about 98% of their financial resources and campaign activities in battlegrounds. Issues that are vital to states like Ohio and Pennsylvania are overemphasized, and issues that are vital to states like Montana and California are routinely disregarded. The extra attention continues post-election, and swing states receive between 7.3 and 7.6% more grants. Subpoint C, rates of the minority and the underprivileged. The Electoral College systematically waters down the power of racial minority voters while bolstering the value of predominantly white small state voters. In the 4 biggest states, 52% of the population is a racial or ethnic minority. In the 12 states with 3 or 4 electoral votes, only 25% of people are racial or ethnic minorities. Every registered white non-Hispanic voter has influenced about 1.05 registered voters. For registered Asian voters, it was just about 0.58, and for Hispanics, it was about 0.87. Contention 3, the effect on democracy. We believe that starting from year 2000, 40% of the national elections, in other words, 2 out of 5, have resulted in a president who is elected with a small national vote, popular vote. We believe this is simply undemocratic. Furthermore, in states that are mostly polarized and concentrated, there's a low turnout rate and apathy, especially because they believe that their vote is not going to change. For the sake of accurate representation and for the sake of a true democracy, please vote